digital product. If you can market the program because you get 100% of the resale.
Hey y'all, come on in the room. I'm actually on a webinar right now where we are teaching people how to get 10K in 30 days, learning how to do this online business. So I'm going to shut up so you guys can join in with me for a little bit. Hey, if you're already ready, if you want to know, if you're already interested in doing this digital marketing or affiliate marketing, learning how to make an income online, go ahead and hit the link in my bio right now and get started. You're going to want to go to the link in my bio. It's going to open up outside of TikTok. It's going to tell you going to an external link. That's okay. Put in your email, get the info, sign up. It's going to be 100 or 300 bundle that you're going to pick today, but you're only going to pay $75, so that's awesome. And then come back here, put done, and I'm going to handle your website fee, which is $29. So go ahead and get in there. So I'm going to flip around the camera so that you can hear one of my mentors as she's breaking down this whole digital marketing thing. But I'll be flipping back and forth because TikTok does not like you to just leave your phone facing the screen too long. They think that you're doing something skimmy or scammy. So let me flip this around. Okay.
Straight to you.
All right.
Nobody else sees a dime off of it. Straight to you. Okay. And there's no team building, so you never need to recruit anybody. That means that, y'all, I've had so many people,
Let me know if
they will go in and get the program for me, and then they just choose not to talk to me because I don't have to. This isn't like multi-level marketing where you have to. However, like everybody that's on here that is already doing this, they know that we don't leave people high and dry. We will always, always, always answer your questions. You just need to get back to whoever it is that invited you here, okay? So all of that, like, together. So is digital marketing oversaturated? Let's talk about this because we get this question a lot. Y'all told me in the comments, right? How many of you found this from social media? Well, social media is built off of algorithms, which is why so many people tend to think that it gets oversaturated. The truth is that we're not even near 1% saturation. There are 5.2 billion people on social media. Billion. You have ponds upon oceans and lakes and people, okay? So market saturation, a market isn't even saturated until 70% of the market is doing this, meaning there would need to be 3,350,000,000 people doing this. We have 50,000 people inside of our community. So, like I said, we're not even close to that 1%. And like I put right there, Forbes has predicted that digital marketing, social media marketing skills will be worth $1.5 trillion by 2030. All right? Before I keep going, I want you guys to hear real quick from my friend Keevan, if she's able to share. Because Keevan is a mama too, and I'd love y'all to hear her story. Hang on a second. Keevan, are you there?
I am.
And I'm just putting my camera around so the TikTok guys won't think that I'm a scammer or a spammer. Hey, y'all, take your finger and tap on the screen. That helps send this video out to more people. And again, we're talking about how to get to 10K in 30 days learning digital marketing. And we're going to flip back to Keevan's story.
Hanging out with me tonight. But I have been in healthcare for 13 years, and I've tried all the MLM things because I was that mom that when my oldest was born, I literally cried every night when I was rocking him to sleep because I wanted to be home with him, but I couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford it because I did what I was told to do, right? I went to college, got the degree, and with that degree came $80,000 in student loan debt. So I've never been able to do the one thing I've always wanted to do, which is be home with my kids. And so like Victoria, I had tried all the MLM things. I counted one time and it's been like 6 of them. And it took more time away from my family, a lot of time on the phone and doing parties. And it was exhausting with working a 40-hour plus week. And so I honestly had given up, right? COVID hit, we had our second kiddo, and I had just come to terms with the fact that this is my life. Like, I'm just going to work every day until the day I can hopefully retire, right? Like, everybody's feeling that. And I saw a friend start posting about this on Facebook, and her and I had actually been in an MLM before, and it piqued my curiosity. And I spent all last summer thinking about this, you guys. And I just couldn't get it out of my brain for whatever reason. And then in August, like, life hit the fan for us. Our AC unit died, and we totaled the car out literally 2 days later. And I was pissed, to say the least. Like, so upset that we worked so hard to build up our savings account to just drain it like we did. And I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I don't fully know what this digital marketing thing is, but I'm going to jump in. I'm going to try it. They say it's 100% profit, averaging $900 a day. And I honestly got into this because I really just wanted to get our car paid off. And then I started seeing stories like Victoria's story and like Amy's story and other people in this who were working multiple jobs, and they were able to replace their income and make multi-six figures. And I told my husband, I was like, this is literally what I have been dreaming of and searching my entire life for and praying for, and it's right here. It's here. And my only regret is not starting sooner. So that's it. I'm working that 2 hours a day into the nooks and crannies of my day. And I know if you're a full-time working parent, you're thinking, there's no freaking way I can add one more thing to my plate. But honestly, like, this just fits so seamlessly into my schedule. So yeah, just jump in and do it. If you're even thinking about it a little bit, like, look at this. This is life right here. This is real life.
I love that. With the kids in the background and all. Like, yes. I mean, proof that it does not matter where you are, what you're doing, what's going on. Like, you can absolutely make it work. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's keep it going. I'm going to head back over here and hang on. Okay. So, what do you get inside the program, right? This is everything, you guys. There is a complete done-for-you program. What I mean by that is there's lots of courses and programs out there, okay? But here, everything is done for you. Your website is going to be built for you. Your email funnels are going to be created for you. You are going to learn high-ticket marketing strategies that are applicable on all social media platforms. You will get the copy and paste free ad method to start attracting customers. You are going to learn how to brand yourself, how to identify and attract your ideal customer, content editing on social media, Canva crash course to learn Canva, access to our community with daily mentorship and guidance from other 6- and 7-figure income earners on step-by-step exactly what we're doing to make 6- and 7-figure incomes, okay? And then how to build an email list of up to 20,000 subscribers, skills to average 900 a day, which is, y'all, just think about this for a second. I want y'all to put in the comments, like, envision this with me. If it's Friday night. It's Friday night. You go to bed on Friday night. You wake up, you look at your phone, and $900 has hit your account. Tell me how you would feel. Tell me in the comments how you would feel. $900 a day is $328,000 a year. Amazing. Living the dream. Feel relieved and excited.
Morning.
Happy dance. Exhilarated. Yeah, y'all. And that's what you're learning to do. Like, this is going to become part of your lifestyle. And how to build a faceless empire. Okay? I already knew it was coming. Yep, exactly. Dream life. Yes. All of the things.
How would you feel if you woke up tomorrow morning and there was $900 in your bank account?
Exactly is the
if you are interested, if you know you are already ready, let me close my video because I don't want to distract them.
I'm never going to tell somebody what they want to hear.
I'm just going
to tell you all the truth. Because you do learn faceless content in here, you can do the faceless method. That means that you can learn how to create content without ever showing your face.
Here, Victoria.
It means that you can do Pinterest.
Kind of hard to see
you
it.
can
Sorry,
do
you
copy
guys.
and paste free ads,
I'm just trying to keep the TikTok
always say
gods
to manage your
happy.
expectations if that's the route that you want to go.
Right.
That is essentially the slow cooker method. Now, I would never personally tell somebody that they can make six figures without showing their face, just because it is very, very, very slim. I would say maybe 5 people ever would have made 6 figures faceless. But we do have people that are making a really good income by doing.
Let me know where you're coming in from
my
too.
Words. I'm my brain is going to sleep on me already.
After this live.
But you can make a really good income faceless as well. We have people that are making thousands inside of our community doing that as well.
I'm going to mute her for 1 second.
But this is step by step what I do every single day to average 900 a day. And anybody that you see that is making 5 figures a month, that has hit 6 or 7 figures, they are doing exactly what I'm showing you here too. So the very first part of my 2-hour workday, I spend 20 to 30 minutes a day just creating content. Y'all, we are living in the most digital world right now. Do not overthink this. What I mean is I could sit here with a water, with a coffee, or whatever, stare at the wall. There's nothing over here, okay? Stare at the wall, and then throw a trending sound on, throw some text on the screen, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's one piece of content. 5-second video, okay? And then I'll record a video where I talk about the 2-hour workday, or where I talk about digital marketing, or I'm sharing somebody else's win, and that's going to be more of the content that we put out. Drop a 1 right now if you would be willing to create content if it means that you can average $900 a day. Drop a 1 if this is you. Okay.
Let me flip this around. Would you be willing to create content every day if it meant you could average $900 a day, or 100 or 300? You can do this. Flip the camera back around.
This is the big scary L word that a lot of people are like, oh well, I don't know if I want to go live. I'm uncomfortable doing that. Here's the truth, y'all. Most of us are. Most of us are scared of going in front of a camera.
I just have it turned off.
Me personally, I had to have a come to Jesus moment with myself. I had to say, is it worth it to me to make an income like that if it means that I can average $900 a day? Is it worth it to you? Y'all, drop a 2 if it's worth it to you to average $900 a day if you're willing to go live. I see those 2s. Awesome. Y'all, we're past the 2 hardest parts of this, creating content and live. The third step of my 2-hour workday is I plug into training to learn the marketing strategies. So what I mean by that is I will just listen when I'm driving in the car. I listen when I'm folding laundry, when I'm doing dishes, all of those things. And then your email automations are going to do the rest. So once you do your 2-hour workday, you put your phone down, and then ding, 900 comes through because you have gotten the leads, and your leads then are converting because of your email automations that are going out for you when you're not even working. So drop a 3 now if you are willing to create content, go live, and plug in a training if it means that you can average $900 a day.
Would you be willing to do that? Would you be willing to go live, make 3 pieces of content?
I want my friend Rebecca to come share because
if it meant you could average $900 really awesome, a day,
and she's still managing to do her 2-hour workday. And I want you guys to hear.
You can already go to the link in my bio.
I sure
get the information and get started.
Hear me? Yes, and we hear you.
All right.
Okay, awesome. Story.
So first, I've got to start this out with a shout out because I think probably 100% of my biggest concern coming into this business again, I have practically the same story as Victoria and Kevin, actually, so many similarities. I spent 9 years in network marketing. And to start this out, to say, I was 7 years old when I knew I was going to be an entrepreneur. I laid on my bedroom floor. I was like, I'm going to be rich one day.
I was 5.
I told my parents I wanted to learn how to knit so I could sell dishcloths at the store down the road. They got me a little computer CD, because back then it was like CDs on computers. I taught myself to knit, and I knit dishcloths, and I brought them down to the store to sell. So this was like I was literally 7. That I've known my entire life. I was like, business, this is me. This is what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna be a rich entrepreneur. That's what I'm gonna be one day. And so, of course, when I was like 17, I graduated. At 18, I was the easiest recruit ever. Like, I didn't think for 3 minutes, like not even 3 minutes. Somebody had an MLM. She posted about it online. She was a friend from college. She was like, I'm doing like this weight loss MLM. I was like, I don't even care what the product is. What is this business structure? She sends me like one little PDF, and like 3 minutes later I was signed up. I was like, I'm in, because this is going to be business. I'm going to change my life. 4 years into that business, loyal, coachable, did everything that they told me to do. I had spent almost $10,000 on products to stay active. I had earned less than $1,000 in commission. I was going to the events. I was doing everything that they were telling me to do. And I was literally drowning myself to stay in. And then I had this amazing month. I earned like $600. And that was an amazing month to me at this point, 4 years in. But I could not afford to buy my products to become active and obtain those commissions. So I lost them, and I never got them.
You guys, because it started raining and I need to close my windows.
Network marketing at that point. I said, oh my gosh, I'm 4 years in, I must be in the wrong company. And I went to another one, and I spent another 5 years doing network marketing. Because I truly knew I didn't want a brick and mortar business. I have a business degree from an accredited college, and I was like, brick and mortar is crazy. I can't afford $300,000. I have no capital. Little old me, I don't want a brick and mortar business. First of all, I want something flexible. I want time freedom. And I thought network marketing was the only thing available. That was truly in my mind. And so my biggest fear when I started this, because my very last network marketing company, I had actually managed to really become successful. I took a $5,000 course from a really high leader. I was getting really good at it, becoming successful, and I was busy in my phone 24/7, missing out on my first daughter's life. I kid you not. I was on maternity leave, and I was like this 24/7. If somebody messaged me at 3 a.m, I was going to lead them through everything. And I was like, this isn't it. And I quit everything for 2 years. And then I was on maternity leave with my second baby, and I had this calling in my heart. I was like, I need to do something, but I'm not doing that again. And I was just waiting for something. I wrote down a list of what I wanted in a business, and a couple of days later, someone shared on Facebook from my prior network marketing company, she was doing this. She'd earned $10,000 in her first month. But what was crazy to me, her list of what this was the list I had written down of what I was looking for, which I thought was like never going to happen. I was like, this is not real. This doesn't exist, but this is what I want. And I checked it out. Now, guys, keep in mind, I am the easiest recruit ever. I would sign up in a minute. I didn't have the money. I was on maternity leave. We were living on just my husband's income. I didn't have the money. I told my mom about it. My mom is a skeptic. She doesn't believe in business. She's not that kind of person. She believes in me, but she does not believe in stuff like this. And she was like, that really sounds like a scam. I think you're getting scammed. And I was like, but I'm going to do it. And I was not asking her for money. Just keep that in mind. My mom does not have a lot of money. And I told her, I said, I'm going to do it. I just don't know when. She's like, I'm just so worried about your financial situation. I think you're going to get scammed. But I said, Mom, I don't need you to understand it. I just need you to support me. And 2 minutes later, she said, you can use my credit card.
That's awesome.
I paid her back in 3 weeks on a one-time investment, and I've had no expenses since. And I don't have to stay active to get a commission. I can start. I've had, this is going to make me cry. I just had surgery this week. My dad has cancer and is living with me. There was many times I had to drop this business because I just simply did not have time. And I was able to start again whenever I wanted. It was still there. I didn't have to buy another package or start again. And it was mine. I owned it. I could just pick back up on my email, send out an email to, like, it's powerful.
I love that. Oh, friend, I love your story.
And shout out to Victoria, because again, my biggest concern was time. She had her son in the hospital this week. But she's earned $500,000.
Yes.
In the throes of life. Like, life is going to throw the worst things at you, but this can be done no matter how busy you are.
That is something that I love so much. Thank you so much for sharing, Rebecca. But yeah, I love that so much because just like she said, this is the nooks and crannies, right? So once you get your program, it's yours. You do what you want with it when you want. And you make it work around your schedule. And that's what we're going to help you learn too, is we're going to help you learn how to make it work around your schedule. Okay. So let's, a lot of y'all might be wondering then, like, what the actual cost is for this.
I'm just going to flip my camera back around for a second.
Because this is so much more
and I'm going to flip it back around, but TikTok doesn't like you to not be active for a while, so they'll think that we're doing something scary. So let me flip my camera back around as she's breaking down the cost of this awesome program.
So there's a 100, a 300, a 600, and a 900. And most of us have payment plans as well. You just need to reply to the person who invited you here
Rich Osan, how are you?
See their availability. I personally, I don't recommend the 100. This is just personal opinion. I don't recommend the 100. I think people, like y'all, if you agree with me in the comments, you can let me know. Just because the 100 is bare bones basic, that is just going to teach you like how
always
to get
recommend
your
the
social media
$300
set up
program
and
to get started.
the core essentials. But the crucial marketing strategies are going to start at the 300. And then at the 600, that's where you're going to learn the skills to average 600 a day. And at the 900, that is where you are going to make bank. Y'all, if you have that CEO mentality, put CEO in the comments. If you are somebody like us who wants to learn the skills to average 900 a day.
CEO
because that is exactly what we help you learn how to do. And real quick, I just want you guys to see this.
Do you want to learn the skills?
Hang on.
To average $900 a day, you need 2 hours.
What this is doing for other people inside of our community. So, these are just a couple stories that you've heard, right?
So you guys can see.
Look at this, 6,600 in the last 7 days. 3 sales, $900 each. Could you imagine making 2,700 in one day? Y'all, like, some people don't even make that in a week, okay? And that is absolutely possible here in one day. $4,200 week as a stay-at-home mom. I got my first $600 sale, my first TikTok live. Yes, 15,000 viewers on live. My first sale tonight, $900. Yay, first customer, 3,000 before lunch. Like I told y'all, it's possible here, right? Money on airplane mode will never get old. Look, woke up to 1,900. The system works. You have to work it.
Thank you for the heart me.
First sale. And this goes
on.
Sunflower. Okay? One more person I'm going to ask if he is willing to share. I already see you, Steve.
Here's me right here, Carol Crettenton.
I'm call you out and see if you
let me put my video so y'all can see my face.
Because I know some people always want to hear, people are always like, well, are any guys having success here?
And the reason I have my
so if you are willing to share, I'm asking you to
thing blocked is because I'm trying to talk to you guys while I watch the webinar and I don't want to seem rude. So here's Steve and he's about to tell his story. We're talking about how to make 10K in 30 days and learn the skills to pay these bills with the digital marketing.
So
you can click the link in my bio and get started right now. Go over there, sign up for the 300. You're only going to pay $75 today and $29 website fee.
31 years.
If you come back over here, I'm going to cover your website fee for your $29
we also
website fee.
have 2 kids in college. And so having 2 kids in college is obviously pretty expensive, as we all know. So just paying for life and paying for college and all of that is tough. Plus, back in 2020, I lost my job and was out of work for 14 months. So we had to drain all of our retirement and all of our savings just to get by. I had one stream of income because, being 56, that's all I ever knew. Didn't think there were options. And so when that one stream was gone, it was rough on us, no doubt. And so I knew that once I got back in the 9 to 5 that it wasn't going to be enough to allow us to catch up and get where we want to be. And so I did a lot of research and I tried affiliate marketing. I looked at network marketing, all these things. Affiliate marketing, my son was doing. He's 20 years old in college, and man, he was having fun with it. But I got a pet vacuum, and I have an 80-year-old golden retriever. So I'm 80-pound golden retriever, and I'm rolling around wrestling with him on the family room floor, vacuuming him to make $5 on a vacuum. I mean, come on, right? How many $5 vacuums am I going to be able to sell in order to refill my retirement? So I finally found this program. I saw a video that really inspired me, and it just talked about how I could just use my phone and use the internet and spend 2 hours a day, and I could average $900 a day. And I thought 100% profit of that. What a great way to catch up. So I jumped in. I did. And I was scared, and I made every excuse, and it took me months. My only regret is that I waited 3 months to start. But as of now, though, I couldn't feel like I'm in a better place. I actually wound up joining another branch of this called the Mastermind. So that's a small group of us, and we were able to meet some of the folks in the program face-to-face a few weeks ago, which is really, really cool. Learned a lot. And it's really been transformational for us in so many ways. And a couple things that really
come to mind. Hey, y'all, come on in. If you're not following me, follow me. Please tap on the screen and help send this live out.
We knew that our daughter was going to be walking across the stage, graduating from college in a few weeks. We wanted our moms to be there to watch it. My mom's 89, Kim's mom's 90. They live in Chicago. We couldn't afford to fly them out here. So we made a goal. We said, I don't care what we have to do. In 1 year, we're going to be able to afford to get them here. So you can probably guess what's happening in 2 weeks. They're flying here from Chicago, and they're going to watch my daughter walk across the stage. That's awesome. That was a goal realized from this program that wouldn't have been possible. So that's something that means the world to us. You can't get those memories back. And my daughter's so excited. We're so excited. So I'm just super grateful. And also, the other thing that's been crazy is this whole idea of making money when you're not working. I just don't get that. I'm in the shower and I get out and I look at my phone. I got a $300 sale. I was sleeping. I got up and brushing my teeth. I look. I made $300. It's like, what? It just... one of my coaches right now, and she's been a big part of my success, and I just couldn't be happier where I am. And eventually we're going to get my wife to retire with it too, and that's our goal. So it's my story. Thanks for letting me tell it.
That's awesome. I know. And you can't beat those automated payments. Like, doing whatever. That's the day that I hit $500,000 was pretty crazy, because it was the day that we were getting in the car to drive down to Florida, and we had just had my son had a soccer game that morning. I had not worked at all for the day, and I just got in the car, and then ding, that 900 came in, and I'm just like, man, it happened, and we're going on vacation.
This is me, guys, right there.
The life that we get to live now. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share one last thing with you guys, and then I will open it up for Q&A. So, one question that we get a lot is are there other expenses with this? So, friends, this is the one-time investment. You are getting the program, you have the resale rights. So, literally, once you sell one program, you are in profit mode, okay? And that's what we're going to help you with inside the program as well. We're going to teach you how to attract customers to you. So, then there is a one-time $39 website fee. That is just to get your website set up for you, okay? So for anybody who starts at the 900 by the end of the night, just get back to the person that invited you here, and they are going to reimburse that $39 website fee for you, okay? You just need to get back to them, but that is only for the 900. So
you guys go ahead and do the 300, and I will reimburse you for your $29 website fee. Go ahead and click the link in my bio.
Ask that you make sure your
Start
video
with the
is turned
300.
on. Let me see.
You'll pay $75
okay,
tonight.
go back here.
And I will cover your $29 website fee.
Raise your hand. I'm looking. But this is only if you have not gotten your program yet.
Hey, Rob.
If you already have your program, ask in the community.
Welcome
please.
in, welcome in, welcome in, everyone.
Okay. No questions tonight. Awesome. So, if you guys are thinking about starting, let me be the first to welcome y'all into the Legacy program. When I tell you it is absolutely life-changing, what can happen here, what is happening here for thousands of people, and we're just so excited to be able to welcome you.
It's not network marketing,
son. Back the person
it's
that
digital marketing and affiliate marketing.
You get launched.
So actually what we're doing is learning how to market anything online. So let me flip my camera back around. Good night, y'all. Okay, so the Zoom is ended. So, hey, son, that is a great question. Actually, I'm sorry because I did see that you had asked me a question the other night. So that was the end of the webinar, you guys. I saw that you had asked me a question about the faceless marketing, Rich Son, the sunflower. And so, no, this is not network marketing. I have done network marketing before. This is not network marketing. This is digital marketing. So digital marketing is basically anything that you can buy online, like an ebook, a course, any type of products. Like when you see people making t-shirts and, what do you call it? Like water bottles and stuff like that. It's teaching you how to market it. So the product is actually like the ebook, the course, the program. Some people do so think about, here's the best way to break it down. Think about Amazon. When you go to Amazon, we have what's called master resale rights. So when you go to Amazon, and let me give you a good analogy. This is like an Amazon business model. You go in there, there's no uplines, no downlines. You get 100% profit. You don't have to call people. You don't have to chase down friends and family. Everything that you see me do on my TikTok is basically what you would do. You just make videos like most of us on TikTok are already making some kind of content, right? Which is whether we're making videos or we're watching videos or whatever, you would just make videos. You can do faceless marketing because I want to get back to your question you asked me the other night. So the faceless marketing is just when you see, for instance, when you see somebody that's let me give you all a quick demonstration. This would be faceless marketing. All right, so you wouldn't see my face. So let me get it together here. This hair drives me crazy. You would see me. You would see the water bottle, or maybe somebody just filling up a water bottle, or maybe somebody with just a cup of coffee on the table. They might be stirring it or something like that, or like a scene from like a nature scene or something like that. If you look on anywhere on my page, you'll see videos. I have examples of faceless marketing. I did a couple today. I have two accounts on here. Carol Revels Crittenton, that's my name, and also my team Pay Daily. So on either one of those accounts, I had somebody swimming. Like they were swimming, and I just had the text on the screen because we're doing a family vacation in Florida, which is why I love this program because I'm in Virginia. I live in Virginia. But to be able to go to Florida and film content along the way and make videos even at the rest stop, like, hey, we're at the rest stop and we're working. So faceless marketing is that. You don't have to show your face. Now, if you were here earlier for the presentation, Faceless marketing, you can absolutely do that. You never have to show your face, but it takes a little bit longer. Why does it take a little bit longer? Because, not always, but typically it does, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? Like most of the people that are on my page that follow me, that regularly consume my content, right? They know me, they like me, they trust me. And so they're going to be more apt to buy from me because they've seen my face. They hear me. They see me on lives. They know I'm not a scammer and all that type of stuff. So those people, that's why it's better if you do they call it face forward marketing, but you don't have to. You absolutely can do it all faceless. You don't have to show your face. Or you can do, if you look on my page today, I've got some videos like one where I was just typing. So it'd be like, you make a video like this. Now here's the cool part is you don't have to figure out what to say, because every single day they're going to give you a prompt and tell you exactly what to do. So you don't have to figure out what to do, what to say, what kind of videos to make. You don't have to figure any of that out, because you get a step-by-step process. You don't have to make a website. You don't have to know how to do emails. You don't have to know how to build sales funnels. None of that stuff. Everything is already done for you in the program, which is the main thing that attracted me to it, because I didn't want to do that. I had tried to do different stuff online before, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to learn how to make sales funnels. And at first it seemed like it would be fun, but then it's like, it's time consuming. And I like stuff like that, but I'm just like, I don't have months or however long it takes to do that. So this was perfect for me. Here's what happened with me. So if you don't know me, just for any of you that don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I am on this digital marketing journey. So what happened with me was I already had a product that I was trying to market. So we paid somebody some money to market this product, and he was a good guy. He just he was in over his head, didn't do a good job. So I'm like, okay, it's got to be a way that we can just figure this out, because we had paid this guy like $1,500 to market this product. And then, I was able to get the money back and all this kind of stuff. But I'm like, there's got to be a much easier way. I don't want to have to keep paying money after money after money. Well, this program was awesome because it's only a one-time fee. So when you go hit the link in my bio, right? When you go hit the link in my bio, TikTok is going to say you're going to an external link. You're going to say, okay, because that's what you're supposed to do, is take you to my website. When you get in my website, you're going to put in your information, and then you're going to get an email from me, but you don't have to wait for the email. Go ahead and click. You're going to see a video pop up. That's my mentor, the founder, Michelle. She's going to do like 5 minutes telling. That's the other good thing about this. I didn't have to do any of this selling and telling. Just like tonight on this webinar, there's a bunch of people on the webinar, right? I didn't have to sell or tell anything because it's already done for us. So, hey, Will Clark, how are you? Okay, thank you, oh son. Yeah, definitely check it out. Just click the link in my bio, put in your information, and it's so simple. That's the reason I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm a mom of 6, I'm a world traveler, and I'm an entrepreneur already. So I had a lot going on. I do not like doing hard stuff. I didn't have time for anything hard. And that was my biggest concern. I was never skeptical, like, could people make money online? Because obviously people make money online every day. Especially we know that because we're on TikTok, right? People buy stuff from TikTok Shop every single day. Here's the challenge why I didn't like that as a model, because you only get a small percentage of the sale. Like the guy was just saying earlier, Steve, he was selling these vacuums. Well, these vacuums are probably at least $100, $200, and he was getting $5 for a sale. Here, you get 100% commission, and we do high ticket. And the thing is that you don't have to go try to chase down your friends and family and stuff like that. So you don't have to say, well, nobody I know has money. Guess what? Because you don't have to know anybody. They're already here on the internet. I found this opportunity because somebody on Facebook had an ad. And here's what the ad, she had a post that said she made $600 from her phone, no MLM, no calling people, No tech skills needed. That was another big thing. No tech skills, no MLM, no calling people, no going in people's DMs like, hey girl, hey, do you keep your options open, or any of that type of stuff. We do what's called attraction marketing. People are attracted to what we have to offer, so we never have to chase them. So so then it said you need 2 hours a day, you need a cell phone and Wi-Fi, and you need to be willing to do what you're being taught to do. Because again, this is a step-by-step proven system. There's nothing for you to figure out. The biggest thing you really have to figure out is how to connect your account information to get PAY, because they don't like you to say paid. So the biggest thing that you have to figure out is how you're going to get your income, right? So that's why I love this program, because it's so simple. Then we have people in here from 18 to, I think the oldest person is 82 or 85. And it's really crazy. Why what? I'm sorry, I missed what you said. Sunflower, Rich Osen. You said why. What was why for? I missed the why part. Okay. I need my glasses on, y'all, but anyway. Okay, you'll look at it, and then you said why. And I didn't see what you were saying why about. So, all right, let me just scroll through here real quick. Hey, y'all. Hey, let me give you some shout outs. By the way, we were talking about how to make 10K in 30 days from your phone. So my goal, here's my goal. My goal is to help 10 people every month make $5,000, make 5K every single month. That's my goal, right? Now, everybody has their own goals, because some people are just like, listen, I can't even think that far. I just want to make enough money to like not have to be struggling paying for these doggone eggs and stuff, right? Especially if you're here in the US, you know that there's a whole lot going on, whether you love these changes or you hate these changes. There's just a whole lot going on in this country, right? So I wanted to be able to help more people. If I accidentally invited you, I did to co-host. I didn't mean to invite you to co-host. I'm trying to go through the comments. So, hey, Mr. George. Hey, John Robert. Hey, Motivating. Hey, Felipe. Hey, Aslan. Hey, Elisa. Hey, Bill. Hey, Tomiko. Hey, Betty. Hey, 13. Hey, Peace. Hey, Oriana. Hey, Murray. Hey, Matt. Hey, Jen. Become the number. Okay. Thank you for the heart meet. Wow, thank you. Buddy, Cloudery, Rez, Romeo, Anquas. So there's a whole bunch of you guys on here. Thank you all for joining me. But again, this is not network marketing. This is affiliate marketing. And can you can't say P word. They don't like when you say anything that has to do with the word that rhymes with honey, right? They don't really like you to say money, paid, cash, none of those things, because, you know, if you've been on TikTok for a while, thank you, Rich Osen, for the roses. Thank you for all the stuff that you send me. I appreciate you. So why they don't like you to say, the reason they don't like you to say those type of words is because, as you know, as much as I love TikTok, there are so many spammers, scammers, and sugar daddies on here that are always offering to give people, you know, money and all this other stuff like this. And TikTok really does a really, really horrible job with weeding those people out. Like my mentor, Michelle, there's got to be about 100 fake accounts for her. Somebody even already like made a fake Team Pay Daily account for me. So it's like, if you guys see an account that says Team Pay Daily, and I think it has a 0 or an O at the end of it, that's not me. My Team Pay Daily is all just one word, Team Pay Daily. That's it. There's no letters in it. There's no special characters in it, none of that. I will also never DM you first. I will never send you a DM. I will never ask you to send me any money. I don't do Forex. I don't do crypto. I don't do Bitcoin or anything like that. I invest in things, but I don't have any of that stuff. None of that is on my TikTok. So if anybody ever sends you messages like that, it's not me. So just be wary, because there are, spammers and scammers and whatnot out here. So y'all just gotta be careful. Crypto, yeah, right. So exactly, Rich Olsen, because there's so many. I'm telling you, any women on here, y'all know there are so many. If I show y'all my inbox, you would just crack up, because every single day it's like, hey, if somebody deposited X amount of moolah into your account, and I want to pay your bills, and I want to, all of this stuff, and it's a bunch of fake sugar daddies, right? So, so you have to be careful on here. But despite that, I really love TikTok because it's so much fun. It's so interactive, and I just got on TikTok like really in November. So here's what happens with this program. So let me tell y'all again. If you're interested, if you already know that you're like sick and tired of being on the struggle bus, or you just want more money, more time, more freedom. See, that's what it was for me. I wanted more money, more time, and more freedom to make more memories with my kids and to do the things that I wanted to do, because I'm an empty nester. So now it's easier for me to go to them than for them to come to me. So I'm like, okay. Plus I was looking for a way to market something that I already had. And so when I got on here, our mentor encourages us to start with a brand new account, to start with a brand new TikTok account from zero. So everybody starts the same. It doesn't matter if you've got 40 years of experience or 10 seconds or no experience at all, because you don't need experience. You don't need tech skills. You don't need a following. You don't need any of that. You just need to have 2 hours a day, cell phone or laptop, and be willing to do what you need to do to make an income online. We're averaging $900 a day here, you guys. No kidding. I'm not kidding when I tell you that we are averaging $900 a day inside of my community. There's 50-something thousand people inside of this community, and that's the average. So it's really awesome. So I started, like I said, in November. I set my account up in like October. And then I kind of was doing stuff, but then I was traveling. I was in Puerto Rico with my daughter because she's in law school over there. And so I was doing things, but I was more learning than actually doing everything that I was supposed to do, basically. So when I got back over here to the States, back to Virginia, I'm like, okay, let me put my head down, let me plug in, let me really get going and get this thing crunk, right? And so I'm really excited because I'm now able to teach other people how they can earn an income online. So what would it mean to somebody, right? What would it mean to you to earn even $300 a day? So if you go hit the link in my bio, put in your information, watch the little short 5-minute video, sign up, you do the 300, but you're only going to do 75 today because you're going to come in. Thank you, Rich Olsen. I appreciate you. You have a good day too. And I will see you on the inside. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. So you guys, so when you put your information in, you're going to watch the little short video. I think it's like 5 minutes. And you're going to do the 300, but you're only going to do 75 today because you're going to do an installment plan, right? And pick that bundle because that's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. When I tell you this is super simple, it's a step-by-step. Holding your hand every single day, we get something to do. We have a prompt inside of our community. So I'm going to show you guys right quick what this looks like. So let me go to the right account because I'm on the wrong page. Let me go to the right page. All right, so I'm going to show you all the steps and how this works. Let me go to my profile. All right, let me get it. Oh, no, that's not what I'm supposed to be. That's not it. Let me go back over here. Okay, profile. Bum, ba, da, bum, ba, da, ba, bum. So where are y'all coming in from? Where is everybody? I'm in Virginia. Hey, if you're new here, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and I am on this digital marketing journey. My goal is to have 6 figures from this digital marketing journey by the end of the year, and to help other people do the same thing. So I have a goal of helping 100 people by the end of the year to achieve whatever it is their financial goal is. Whether you want more money, more time, more freedom, or maybe you love your job, maybe you hate your job, whatever it is, to help you achieve the goals and dreams that you have, right? So for me, I want to help more people. I want to have more time and more money and more freedom to hang out with my kids. Hey, real one, didn't mean to invite anybody to co-host. I gotta put my glasses on. Hey, Rose Garden. So let me just flip my camera around. I'm going to show y'all real quick how this works. So please keep tapping on the screen, you guys. That will send this live out to more people. I have a goal pinned up there somewhere. So if you guys want to help me reach my goal, let's see. Help me reach my goal. You'll see it up there somewhere. That's cool. Hey, real quick. Let me put my glasses on. Real one. Hey, real one. You are a real one. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. If you guys want to join my team, send a heart me to me, the Daily Heart Me. Hey, Rave Daily. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in the room. Logan, Rob, Tiffany, Teresa, Gigi, Angelique, Dominic, Romeo, Charlie, Buddy. All right, so we're talking about digital marketing. We're talking about how you can earn $10K in 30 days. Now, big obvious income disclosure. Everybody's not going to do that. Why? Because everybody's not going to do what they need to do. So if you're willing to do what you need to do, which is to plug in, which is to do 2 hours a day, have a cell phone or laptop, if you're willing to create 3 pieces of content is just like videos, pictures, anything that you see on TikTok. When you watch videos, that's all content is. But you don't have to figure out how to do it. Like, if you're new, that's perfect because you don't need any experience. You're going to start just like I started, just like my mentor who made $1 million in 17 months from TikTok. Now she's over 6 million and doing a few other things. But this is what's possible on here. Following the exact same program that I'm following, and 50,000 plus other people follow. We're doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so here, let me go to my TikTok first and pull that up. I'm going to show you guys what happens. So if you're already ready, you want to check out the information, you want to see if this is for you, here's what happens. It has nothing. It doesn't matter if it's for you or if it's not for you. You won't know until you check out the information, right? So at the very least, check it out so you can make an intelligent decision. This is not network marketing. Nothing against people that do network marketing. I have done network marketing. I actually have something that I was promoting on network marketing, which is something that kind of led me to this. I was actually looking for a way to market this product that I had. And I was like, I'm not going to call people. I'm not chasing down friends and family. I'm not DMing people with the hey girl, hey messages and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do any of that. So what can I do? Oh my goodness. They're trying to make me log all the way in. Let me see if I can. Oh, I'm right here. So why is it telling me to log in when I'm already logged in? All right, let me flip my camera around. I'm going to show you. I'll walk you through this process real quick so you can see how this works. So here we go, flipping the camera around. All right, so when you're on TikTok, you're going to see the picture up there. You're going to see the picture, which if you're on your phone, it's going to be in the middle. You're going to click right here on the link where it says Team Pay Daily. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you to my website. First, it's going to tell you you're about to open a link outside of TikTok. Exactly, because it's taking you to my website. Open anyway. You're going to see this nice little family here. I don't know these people, but they look like a nice little family. And it says, discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. Get access to the proven blueprint thousands are following to earn daily, all while enjoying precious time with their family. So you're going to put in an email, which I'm about to do. Just going to put an email in there. And then you're going to click on yes, get my blueprint. It's going to take you right here to my mentor, Michelle. So it says thanks. It's going to tell you to check your email in 5 minutes. Then it's going to tell you check your spam or your promotions folder, because depending on what type of email server you have, it may go to your spam or your promotions. Here's the thing though, you don't have to wait for the email. You're going to watch this video right here.
I want to kind of get some pressure off, or maybe you want some of that fun money, or maybe you're listening to me going, man, I really want to get out of debt, start saving some money. I would love to learn how to make $300 a day, which is $109,000 a year. Or maybe you're listening to me going, I want to go for more of that higher six figures. I would love to learn how to make $600 a day, which is $219.
Okay, so that's Michelle. She's going to do it. Now, why is this important to you? Because when you join, when you click that link in my bio and you enter your information and you sign up, Michelle is going to do all the selling and telling for you too. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to try to figure out how to tell people what this is, because you haven't done it yet, right? So it's a proven passive daily blueprint that anyone can follow, implement, and see results. Check it out and start using the digital platform to earn daily pay. All right, so you're going to go right here. Yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. Here you can see some of the wins in our community. At that $1,800 a day, watching my son's tournament, $10,000 for March, completely smashed it. $1,500 in dings. $1,350 a day. Now, these are their results. I'm not telling you what you're going to make, because that's going to be up to you, what you do, right? Another $2,000, another $5,000 in 8 days. $3,350 days so far. $28,000 for the month. So all of this is what you're going to get, right? You don't have to create this. You're going to get this website is going to already be done for you, right? So you're going to go right here. So again, let me go back through the steps. You're going to go to my bio. You're going to click right here, right under my name, Team Pay Daily. It's going to take you here. It says open any. You're going to say it's taking you to an outside link from TikTok. Open anyway. You're going to see these nice people. You're going to put yes. You're going to enter your email. And then you're going to put yes, get my blueprint. When you do that, it's going to take you off to this page right here with Michelle. Thanks. Next, check your email. And then you don't have to worry about checking your email. You're going to just watch this little video. Michelle is going to do all the telling and selling.
More like in the legacy builder mode, and you're like, man, I want to take it.
Okay, so she's doing everything, all the telling and selling. You're going to go right under her, right under the video. Just going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to put, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. Here it's going to tell you all the information. So if you guys are new, or if you're doing digital marketing, if you're in a Legacy Builders program and you're trying to figure out how you can walk people through this, just read what's on the screen. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, you guys. So when you sign up, it's going to be the same thing. You don't even have to do what I'm doing. I just like doing this. You don't have to go live. You can do completely faceless marketing if you want. Okay, so here's easy step-by-step blueprint. The all-in-one stop for passive income. Learn the daily blueprint. Make 100% profit daily. This is important. When you go in right now and you can put your information in and you select the 300, I'm going to immediately get 300, right? Because I get 100% profit. When someone joins you, signs up under you, invests in their business from you, again, this is not MLM. There's no uplines, downlines, none of that. You're just telling people about this program. Just like if you go see a good movie and you tell somebody about it, you could tell a friend, or maybe you just go on Facebook or Instagram, because we're using social media. So if you saw a good movie, you might go on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever you go, TikTok, and say, oh, wow, I caught the latest, Marvel movie or something. And you're just telling people, and people are like, oh, I want to know too. And you tell them, well, here's the information. That's all you're doing. Okay, so right here, you're going to put yes, get access to the blueprint. $300 passive daily blueprint. So when you sign up, this $300, I automatically get this $300. But you're not going to pay $300. You're going to do the installment. So you know how to fill out a form, just like when you're doing, anything you buy online. You're going to put in your information. You're going to scroll down where it says select payment. And then you're going to put, click here. And if you're going to do the payment, the installment plan. So you're going to click on here, and it's going to give you the option to do it in increments. All right. And then you're going to do that. Now, I can't go to the next step because I would have to put in all my payment information. But this is just to show you how this looks. Now, once you do this, you're going to do the 300. Like I said, today you would just do 75. You're going to get access to 2 streams of income already, which is the $300 product and the $100 product. And then you're going to have a one-time, you see right here, one-time website fee, $29. When you go and do this today, right now, today, and you do the 300, come back and put done, or you're going to get an email from me. Send me an email saying done, and I'll send you this $29 website fee. So you don't have to worry about the website fee. I got you for today, especially while I'm on this live, okay? So that's all you're going to do. Again, you're just going to follow those simple steps. You're going to do the 300. You can do it all at once if you want to, or you can do installments, right? So this is the bundle that I recommend, is doing the 300 because you're only going to do 75. Now, also remember though, guys, there is a $100 product that you can also do. So this is the website that you're going to get. Let me show you the website. Because people are like, well, I don't know how to do this. I don't have you don't have to know how to do it. You don't need a website. They're going to give you, don't wait, join the community, okay? Then you're going to scroll all the way down, and right here, follow the simple 3-step system to start making 100% profit. Step 1, get started. Purchase one of the digital products that best fits your goals and needs. You'll get instant access to the program and your step-by-step digital training and our amazing community, 50,000 plus people. Step 2, learn how to launch a daily paid business. We show exactly where and how to start posting ads on high traffic websites for free, how to create content for social media to drive tons of traffic to your automated system. And step 3, start earning passive income online on autopilot with an online business. Now, all this means where it says traffic is just, for anybody who doesn't know, traffic is just the people that are coming to your website to sign up. Passive income, right? An automated system. What an automated system is just what I showed you. You don't have to create any of this stuff. It's already created for you. This is literally thousands of dollars worth of stuff. If you guys know how much websites cost for people to build like a really good website like this, people charge thousands of dollars. You get this for $29. And when you sign up today, I'm going to give you the $29 back. So you don't even have to, it's going to be free for you, right? You got to do the 300 and you're going to get that $29 back. Now, here's the part that you have to do. Imagine if you could make full-time income online following a 2-hour workday. Work from anywhere in the world from your phone. I was just in Disney and I was working from my phone. Have more freedom and time to spend doing the things you love. Work less and have more. Travel the world while making passive income. Change many lives, people all over the world with less work and effort. See, you don't even have to be able to breathe to do this. You don't have to make these videos like I'm making it all. You really don't. I just like doing it. Here's the part that you have to do. So people go, okay, I'm going to make this 100% passive income. I'm only going to be working from my phone 2 hours a day. I'm going to be making, I'm going to be in this program is averaging $900 a day. What do I have to do? Here's what you have to do. When you get this website, this is what you're going to do. You're going to put your picture. If you want to do faceless, you can put any picture you want can be there, right? All right, so here's your part. This is me. Hi there, my name is Kara Crittenden, because that's my name. I'm a serial entrepreneur, coach, mom of 6, and world traveler. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old, because I have. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline, which I did. Now I'm excited to be doing the same thing online, which I am. Never give up on you or your dreams, even if everyone else does. You got this, Coach Kara. Never give up on you or your dreams, even if everyone else does. You got this, Coach Kara. That's me. This is the part you do. You're going to put in a little blurb about yourself. And guess what? You don't even have to figure this out because we got ChatGPT training. ChatGPT can help you come up with what to say. So this is the only part that I did of this whole thing and put my picture in here. And guess what? They show you step by step how to put your picture in there. Okay, now I want to teach you how you can create an automated business without any experience, even if you don't have a niche or a product yet, even if you don't have tech skills, don't have a following yet, don't have an email list. Trust me, I couldn't believe it myself. That's kind of true because I was like, I know people are making money online. I just need to know what they're doing and how I can do it. So you get a step-by-step program to learn how to make $300 passive daily pay by following a 2-hour workday. All right, so this is all it is. How does it work? It tells you everything, so you don't have to figure out anything. You don't have to tell people what to do. People can read. They can read. We give you your own proven marketing techniques to start marketing online. Once someone purchases from you, you will earn 100% profit. So like I said, when you guys go hit the link in my bio, sign up today, you're going to get 100% profit. Open a new world of income possibilities. I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't even have to be able to read well to do this. This is for you. Who is this for? This is for you if you're tired of struggling and feeling stuck and frustrated. I was feeling stuck and frustrated and also overwhelmed because I knew something would work. I just didn't know what. You want to make extra income from home. You're tired of your job, even if you love your job. You're wanting to get out of debt. You want to work from anywhere using your phone or laptop. That's also me because I love to travel. Imagine what it would be like to have a proven blueprint to make $300 a day. That's $109,000 a year. Being debt-free, replace your full-time job by working part-time from home. Set your own schedule. Work when and where you want. Have more time with your family without the financial stress. If that's you, you're totally in the right place. And then here's real stories from members of our community. $600 sale from my life from someone that has never seen me before. So the same thing for me. While people are watching this live, they're going to go ahead and they're going to put their information in, and I'm going to get a payment, right? And they're going to get started. And that can be you. If you want to join us 50-something thousand people, biggest day yet, just started 18 days ago while sleeping, boom. So, no, we're not accepting co-hosts right now, so let me decline that. But thank you. If you want to come and go live with me another day, let me know. And I will do this. Holy freaking guacamole. 17,800 is what I made since the week before Christmas. Can you believe? I mean, these are awesome testimonies. Dang, $300 today. 13 out of the last 14 days have been over $1,000 a day. Achievement unlocked. 10,423 days. So I'm going to flip my camera back around. And if you guys have any questions, ask me. Do you have questions about how this digital marketing works? I showed you how the program works. So you already know how that works. Do you guys have any questions about anything else? Have you ever heard of digital marketing? I just want to know who's on here and who am I talking to. Let me throw my glasses on so I can give y'all some shout outs. Hey again, if you don't know me, if you're just joining me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and I am on this digital marketing journey. This journey to make money online. They don't like you to say the M word on here. Rhymes with honey. Go ahead, hit the link in my bio. Put in your information. Let's get connected. If you have never heard of digital marketing, or if you've heard of it, drop a 1 if you have ever heard of digital marketing. Drop a 1 in the comments. And I lost my glasses. How is that possible? I just was sitting right here. Okay, here they are. All right. So drop a 1 in the comments if you have ever heard of digital marketing or affiliate marketing or anything like that where people are making an income online. Drop a 1 in the comments for me. Let me know who I am talking to. Hey, Katie. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Renee. Hey, Karen. Pay Moms Daily. Gabriel. Y'all drop a 1 in the comments if you have ever heard of digital marketing. Also, let me know where you are coming from. Dear Wealth Ma, hey, I am Stott daughter. Drop a 1 in the comments if you have ever heard of digital marketing. I'm just going through to see, make sure who's here. Drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 2 if you've never heard of digital marketing. Drop a 2 in the comments if you have never heard of digital marketing. If this is your first time hearing of it, okay? All right, drop a 1 in the comments if it's your first time hearing of it. Drop a 3 if you are already doing some sort of digital marketing program. I'm doing Legacy Builders, so whether you're doing Legacy Builders or another program, drop a 3 in the comments and let me know who you are. Please, y'all, tap the right where my forehead is, tap on the screen. That will send this live out to more people. I really appreciate it. We're at 4.9 thousand. I would love to get to like 5,000 5,000 likes before I get out of here. Again, if you would like to know more information, if you're ready to get started, if you're like, you know what, I have heard of this digital marketing thing, I'm interested, I just maybe you're on the fence. Who has heard of it and you're skeptical? Like you think maybe it's some kind of a scam or something like that. Who's heard of digital or affiliate marketing and you're interested, but you're not sure what's real, what's not real? I mean, there really are a lot of, people out here that are not the best people in the world, I guess you could say. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Jasmine. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all let me know where you're coming from as you come in. I'm up here in the great state of Virginia. And I've been on here for a while because I'm doing, let me send, yes, yay, we're here. I'm just playing. How to do all of this stuff, so it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, kiss to all of y'all for coming out, for joining tonight. I'm excited. I'm in DGC with you. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. I was just on the webinar with Victoria, Pay Moms Daily. So I was just on the webinar that Victoria did earlier, and I was hosting it over here on TikTok, and I'm excited. This program is amazing. This community is amazing. So check out, for instance, Pay Moms Daily. Like I said, there's 50,000+ people inside of this community. Now, here's every single person in this community has a different story, right? Like I told you, my story is I'm a mom. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6, and I'm a world traveler. Also, I went through a really, really crazy divorce. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. My dad set me up with my first little shoe shine stand when I was 5 years old, because he was in the Air Force, and I used to shine his boots when he came home for lunch. And then I was shining some of the other guys that he brought home from work. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. So I'd be under the table counting boots. I'm like, hey, more boots, more candy money, right? So that was my first business. And then I've been doing some sort of business my whole life. I started a company with my ex-husband. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. He's still alive, but he's not part of my life. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I went through a really, really crazy divorce. That was I was literally blindsided. I walked away from creating this highly successful multi-million-dollar corporation offline with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity. And I don't regret it because I am happy. I love my life. You know, hindsight is 2020. Would I have done some things differently? Of course I would. Everybody would. If you knew then what you know now, you would have done. But I didn't know. I was blindsided. Life, like as Les Brown said, life cold cocked me, right? But I had to get back up and I had to start over and I had to start life on my own terms. So I was able to do some other things and use some of the skills that I already had. But I was like, when I found this program, I was overwhelmed. I was stressed and I was really feeling like frustrated because I knew there was a way to make money online. I knew there was a way for life to be simpler. I knew there was a way for me to be able to do what I wanted to do, which was have more time, more money, and more freedom with my babies. Who am I talking to? Like, has life thrown you a curveball? Maybe your life is great. Maybe you don't need money. But you need money. But maybe, you're like, it doesn't take a whole bunch of money. Cool. That's awesome. But there is something that you need. If you're on my live, 90% of the time, you've been seeing people doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, or making money online, whether it's TikTok shop or whatever, because that's the way the algorithm works. It sees who I interact with and it sends my stuff out to those people, right? You're a stay-at-home mama of 4 babies. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I remember when my kids were little, it was always a full house and always something going on. So when everybody kind of, flew the nest, it was like almost like torture, like, oh my God. So, but anyway, yes, I walked away with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity, and I had to start over. And it was hard. There were a lot of nights that I went to bed hungry because after my kids ate, there was nothing for me to eat. I didn't tell them that. There was a lot of times I cried in the shower trying to figure out how I was going to do anything that I wanted to do in this world. Like, I couldn't give up though. So fast forward, I'm searching, trying to figure the things out, trying to market this product that I had. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be something simpler. There's got to be an easier way. And it's always been my heart's desire to help other people. How can I help anyone if I can't help myself? If you're a traveler, like I'm an avid traveler, right? When you get on the plane, they tell you put on your mask first. And then your kids or people traveling with you that need assistance. Why? Because if you can't breathe, you can't help them. And so when I found this program, I was just like, something has got to give besides me. I'm tired. Something has to give. And so when I found this program, literally, like my mentor Michelle says, it was like a breath of fresh air when she found this program. And that's how I felt. It felt like I can breathe again. I can take a breath. I can relax. I found the thing. This will work, but I have to work. There's no such thing as joining a program, joining a class, joining a course, thinking that course is going to work for you. You have to work for it. You have to decide what you're willing to put in. So like for me, I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm willing to make 3 pieces of content a day. I'm willing to go live. I'm willing to respond to people, right? To respond to emails. I'm willing to do the things that I need to do to get the skills to pay the bills, because we're doing high level stuff here, you guys. We're not doing any namby-pamby $5, $2, our product starts at $100 all the way up to $900. I'm telling you how to get in tonight. Go up there, hit the link in my bio, do the $300. You're going to do the installment plan. You're going to do the $75. I stole this from one of the girls on the in my community. Veronica, she says, pick your bundles, right? So you get in where you fit in. But what I recommend is doing the 300 because do the 300 bundle because you're going to start an installment plan. So all you're going to pay is $75. When you do that, once you finish and you signed up and everything. You're going to put done and you're going to message me or email me, and I'm going to pay your website fee. There's a one-time fee. This is a one-time fee. This is not a network marketing, no MLMs, no uplines, downlines, sidelines, none of that. This is just your business. So you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because we're going to be here every step of the way. Now, here's the thing that everybody in our community has in common. The one thing everybody has in common inside of this community is they had to put some skin in the game to get in this community. It is a business. This is not a course to sell a course to sell a course, because of course nobody does that. People out here telling you that, I just saw a video today with someone who has a program, and she was saying, nobody is doing mentorship except for me, and the only person that does. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like that makes no sense. I've had mentors my entire life. I've had different people mentor me at different levels, right? So for somebody to say their program is the only program that has mentorship is ridiculous. Other programs have mentorship. It's what else are they giving you? Right here, we get our hands held basically step by step by step. Do step A, do step B, do step C, D. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. This is not complicated. If it was complicated, I wouldn't be doing it. I already told y'all I was feeling overwhelmed. I was stuck and I was frustrated. I wanted more time, more money, and more freedom to make more memories with my kids. I wanted to be able to travel and make money online. I just was in Florida with my family. Awesome time over Easter break and all that kind of stuff. I was able to go to Puerto Rico for like almost 3 months because my daughter's over there at law school, and still be able to work. It's earning and learning. So we're learning as we're earning. And we're learning the skills to pay those bills, right? $900 a day is the average in our community. So you can do this. It doesn't matter where you come from. You don't need a following. You don't need tech skills. You need 2 hours a day. You need a cell phone or a laptop, and you need to be willing to plug in and do what you need to do. If you guys want to grab you some folks, grab you some besties, scoop people up, do all the things. But first, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. As long as you're not a spammer, scammer, or sugar daddy, I will follow you back. Also, hit the link in my bio, get the information. I have a free printable PDF for you that's going to teach you whether you decide to join this program or not. Again, there's no uplines, downlines. We do attraction marketing. I'm never going to DM you. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to chase you. You don't have to chase friends and family. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Now, listen, I don't have anything against good network marketing companies. They are legit. A network marketing company is not the same as a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is illegal. This is not that. This is neither one of those things. The thing is, when I was doing network marketing, they wanted me to, you can come on and go with me live another day. Send me a message. Leave a comment on one of my videos. Horley, I can't say your name. Horlay. Yeah, please do me a favor. Just comment on one of my videos that you would like to go live one day, and then we'll coordinate. I will never DM you first. I will never ask you to pay me any money other than going to the link in my bio, putting in your information, and purchasing the program through my website. I'm not going to ask you to send me any money. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I'm never going to say, do you keep DM you and do you keep your options? I'm never going to cold DM you. There is somebody that has a fake Team Pay Daily account on here already. They got Team Pay Daily with a 0 at the end. My account is just Team Pay Daily. Nothing else. And the thing that as much as I love TikTok, they're horrible at getting rid of these spammers and scammers and sugar daddies. So y'all be careful. I'm going to say that again because I'm going to put it on my page. And when you say that word that rhymes with hammer, they will actually, TikTok will actually try to give you a community guideline violation as opposed to the person that's actually doing it. So I'm going to say it again. Be careful of these SCAM accounts. Be careful of them. I will never message you first. I will never DM you. I will never tell you to send me any type of money. I don't do Forex. I don't do crypto. I'm not on Telegram. I'm not on WhatsApp. The only way you're going to connect with me is to comment on one of my videos, or better yet, to be safe, go to the link in my bio, put in your information. TeamPayDaily.com is my website. www.teampaydaily.com. I will send you an email, and I will go on a live video with you so that you know it's me. I'll respond to you with a live video so that you know that it's really me and it's not one of these people. Now, I'm sure eventually they're going to figure out how to have some kind of AI robots or something, but they haven't figured that out yet, so we're good. All right, y'all, so hit the link in my bio. I'm going to hop off here. I've been on here, I think, right about 2 hours almost, because I think our webinar was about an hour. Victoria is awesome. Hey, Layla. Hey, Songs Lyrics. Hey, Rave. Hey, Liliana. Walter. M. Luis. Hello. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to hop off here. Go ahead, put your information in. Let's get you going. I will be back live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. The whole week that I was out of town, it was really kind of hard for me to get in those few minutes to go live. I did a little bit, but it was kind of hard because, like I said, I was doing one of the things I love. I was having more time, more money, more freedom to hang out with my family in Florida. And it was awesome. We rented this big house for all of us. And this house had like 9 bedrooms. 9 bedrooms. I don't know. It's like 9 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a game room, a theater room, big kitchen, a pool, a jacuzzi, outdoor space, and then the community itself. It's a resort community. They had like a whole clubhouse and pool area, lazy river, all this fun stuff. So it was really nice. The whole family got together, and actually my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, and her family, and then me and my guy, and it was just a great time. But that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Hit that link in my bio. Put your information. Let's get you going. Pick that 300 bundle. Get started today. Do the installment. $75 starts today. And I will send you $29 for your website fee. Again, this is one time. This is not monthly payments. It's not multiple payments. It's none of that. It is, if you do the installments, yes, it is multiple payments. But if you do it one time, it's a one-time payment, one-time investment in yourself. If you're sick and tired of being on the struggle bus, if you're ready for retirement and you know you're not going to have enough money to retire and you're scared, right? You're like, oh my gosh. And if you're in the U.S. or anywhere in the world, really, because what happens here affects everywhere else, right? If you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Get me off the struggle bus, Kara. Just say that. Hit the link in my bio. Get the information. Comment ready. Drop a 1. Do whatever it is, whatever it takes to get you to the place that you want to be. I'm here for it all. And I will see y'all soon. Y'all have a great night. Thanks again. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on any of my videos. Better yet, hit that link in my bio. Send me an email. I will email you back. I will make a video comment for you so that you know that it's me and it's not a Rhymes with Hammer. Y'all be careful out there. All right, y'all. Ciao for now. Have a great night. Bye-bye.